Hello everybody, welcome back to Elden Ring, the No Crimson Flask run, Volume 1, Limgrave. I am in the secluded cell, and a lot of you will know what that means. Standing in front of the fog door. We are about to face Godrick the Grafted, and that means this is a win or bust episode. I just went to Round Table Hold and I upgraded my Claymore. Two more spots there. And I'm going to summon Nefelelu for help. And I think I have the wolves on standby as well, so we're gonna get them going too. How's everyone doing? It has been another shitty week. So that's exciting. I'll get into why in a little bit. Right now, let's go in and have a conversation with Godrick.
Mighty dragon, thou art a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well, a lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
And we are underway. I haven't summoned the wolves yet. Oh well. Hi, Godrick. Ugh. Oh yeah, for those that don't know. Oh shit. This is not good. Win or bust means I'm gonna beat him in this episode or die trying. Basically. I figured out in the past, doing these things, I'm gonna die. Nobody wants to see 2 or 3 episodes of fighting the same boss over and over again. I do want to say right off the bat here that when I first played Elden Ring, I thought it was kind of weird and like, oh boy, nice job, the felly, gotcha, punk. Godrick, you punk. They made a big deal out of grafting. It was like all over the place. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Fuck you. Oh, wow, I never even noticed he had 2 feet. Probably should have expected that, though. They made a big deal out of grafting, and then, like, after this, it's like you never hear about it again. I just... From the beginning, at least I thought, it was like a central thing in the entire game. And now it's like, it was just basically a central thing in Limgrave, I guess. But after that, it was kind of like, eh. Didn't really mean anything. Just a big thing for Godrick. It was Godrick's gimmick, as it were. Some of you know that things have been rough at work, and I haven't gone into too much detail, and I'm still not going to go into too much detail, but basically I'm just really exhausted. I think I can say, without ruffling too many feathers, that I've put my heart and soul into the place that I work, and it doesn't matter, and it's not going to matter. I did talk last time about how the previous 3 days off were not very good, and neither were these 3 days off that I had. Oh shit. I instinctively healed, even though this is a no healing run. Fuck, I'm dead. And that was a Flask of Cerulean Tears, so I refilled mana, basically. It's not mana, but that I didn't need refilled. Anyway, so I don't even know where to begin. I really and truly don't. I had to come to work on my day off to watch a Zoom video. I'm not going to go into detail why. I am going to say outright that it's stupid. And then I went back home and I had to clean under my bed because unfortunately the cats have been using it as a toilet. And I put it off for a little bit. Not too long, I assure you, but I just knew it was going to be an exhausting task. I had to take the bed apart and take everything out from under it and dump some vinegar down there and, you know, whatever else I was going to put down there. Pet stuff, or Kate ended up suggesting some enzyme spray and then carpet clean it. So I come home and I do all that, and then Kate's like, oh, you can go through the stuff in your closet too. And like, I love Kate, but like I really wanted to do more work. Plus that stuff was full of memories and it was depressing, and so I was like, whatever, you know. So I did that, and you know, the whole time I'm letting this stuff soak, you know, on my carpet under my bed, and oh, eat that, God! Wow, right between the eyes. Oh, halfway mark. Getting out of here. I mean, I don't think there's an area of effect or anything like that, but
Truest of dragons, lend me thy strength.
I do have to say that's pretty fucking badass. Like, seriously. You know, if you had that, you wouldn't have been, embarrassed by Melania. Haha. Oh boy. So yeah, so I went through all that shit in my closet. It was a lot of shit, and plus getting it out of my closet over a recliner that's in the way that I couldn't really move was very painful. So I finished doing that, and I get rid of some stuff, and I'm coming. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, we might be putting an end to this early here. Might be an early night for oh shit. Or not. Do I have the half healing thing yet? No, I don't. Oh well. Life sucks. Here we go. Nope, staying away. The fella, you got this. I believe in you. Hi, buddy. Ooh. Airmail. Ooh. Shit. Getting out of here. I'm just going to hit and run for a while. Alright, I'm going to focus on this before I finish my story. I'm dead. Never mind. Oh, the thought was there. The thought was there. Alright, maybe this isn't going to be as difficult as I had foreseen. But, you know, I've said that before, and then I spent hours on it, so, you know, we'll see. Where was I? Okay, I finished going through all that stuff. I vacuum, or I shampoo, carpet clean, whatever. I put my bed back together. I finish everything. But Kate had come to look at it, and she says that it still looks wet. And come to find out, and it was a brand new carpet cleaner that I had never used before. Apparently it was missing an attachment that made it so it would suck water. So it never sucked up any of the water. And I was inclined to just leave it, but Kate's like, if we do that, it's gonna mold. So I got so fucking mad. I was just like, I was done. That was my second day off, too. I didn't even have another 2 days to recover after that. So I had to take the bed apart again. And I'm coming to Felly. I'm coming. Ugh! Doing it again. Boom! Boom! Coming in with the heavy hits. Here he comes. Oh, you went with that move. What a bitch. What a bitch you are. Nope. Oh! Fucking whooped him. Oh, shit. Oh, no, that's the halfway mark. I thought it was going to be a critical hit, and it was not. Alright, we'll skip this time. Let's run in here. Bam. 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 Oh, shouldn't have gone for that other hit. Oh, I got out of there anyway. Yippee skippy. Stick and move, baby. Oh, no. Back off. Here we go. Bam. Here we go again. Bam. I gotta recover, some stamina. Saw you coming. Bam. Oh, got him. Got him. Critical hit. Critical hit. I don't think I've even been hit yet in this run. Here he comes. Nope. Oh, he misses. Bam. Bam. Oh! 3 tries for Godrick the Grafted. And the Felly and whatever my character's name is, put him away.
Bathed in rays of gold.
Woo, boy. Wow. Here I was, once again, just like with Margit, expecting to be here all day, doing this shit. And yet, no issues whatsoever. Just putting an end to all this early. Didn't even have to pack a lunch. It was all done with no issues. No worries. Time to level up, baby. Alright. We are going to do endurance and faith. So I am building a little bit of faith in here. I guess this is the end of Volume 1 Limgrave. That came way quicker than I was expecting. And, oh yeah. If those of you are wondering why, what's his face, who's his face isn't here, I murdered him as soon as I got to Stormvale Castle because I hate him. So fuck him. He's dead. We are going to move on, but we are going to move forward a little bit. I mean, I still have time left in this episode. I might as well explore Learning of the Lakes a little bit, and that'll give me time to finish my stories. Look at this giant-ass throne. Visions of Monarch. Is it this way I'm supposed to go or the other way? I can't remember. I think it's the other way. So, yeah. It's been a very... It's been a rough few weeks. Let me just say that. It's been a rough few weeks. And I'm not getting my days off in a string this week because I asked for a day off on Saturday to go pick up Christian from college because he's graduating. Christian is graduating from college this Saturday, which is a monumental occasion. And that's going to be a fucking busy day. That's not even going to be a day off anyway, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be amazing. Christian's graduating. We're probably going out to dinner. And then Backlash is later that night, so that'll be fun. Shabiri Grape. Let's see what this ghost has to say. Probably nothing important. Just beg someone to take his grapes, I guess. Alright, moving on. Here we go. Lernia of the Lakes. You know what? I beat Godrick and I didn't even have to summon the wolves for it. It was just me and Nepheli. Look at this beautiful area. Look at this beautiful area. Lernia of the Lakes is certainly gorgeous. You know, I'm not clear on whether there's just very rarely any deep water in Elden Ring, or we can all just walk on water. Oh yeah, she is over here. Should I don't know if I should give her the grape. I don't know.
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hyetta, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabiri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next, but when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden.
Sure, I'll give you
Many
one.
thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you. You are most kind. May the blessing of the finger.
Didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we pick up a gesture. That's very cool. I don't know. I'm just very tired. There are major changes at work. Oh, hi, Bach. I didn't even see you there.
To see you, Master. Do you remember me? Bok, the demi-human.
Of course I remember you.
You helped me before and retrieved my sewing needle. Please, Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments.
Don't tell me.
Master, I was wondering, do you ever make adjustments to your garb yourself? I would, well, rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I don't ask anything in return, you know, and, well, I am your personal seamster after all.
I will say, the altering of garbs, you know, garments, whatever.
Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
Is one thing in this game they really need to improve. For those that don't know, the altering of garments is literally just the removal of capes or the putting back on of capes, and that's literally it. Yeah, so that's been a little bit of a disappointment, but this game is friggin' amazing, so it's like, you know, it's a small nitpick. I do believe we have someone else to talk to in here. A lot of people we're talking to in this episode. Hey, buddy.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then perhaps you could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria. For a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on
bless you,
air. I
bless
never
you.
thought I could
You're a
feel
true
so
saint.
free.
My
Remember
name
that song?
is Thops.
Song is so
Presuming
fucking.
you're
I mean, if you're
interested,
not
I
gonna
can
remember
teach
that
you
song unless you're as old
sorceries,
as me. So,
promised. Only
and yes, I know my singing
none
is
of them
terrible.
are particularly great.
I'm very aware. I am made very aware at all times.
Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity.
It's all good, buddy.
Right. I can tell you what I know about this place. That should help a bit.
Well, it's
You see that
ruins.
structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning.
About the glintstone key.
Why not find yourself a glintstone key? Without one, you can't pass through the Academy, and you'll never reach the Erdtree capital. And if you find an extra glintstone key, perhaps, once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient, would you consider donating it to me? I know it. I'm a bluntstone. Nary a hint of talent for sorcery. But still, my place is at the Academy.
Well, you never know. You never know, buddy. Your dreams are still attainable for now. How about selling?
You've taken an apprenticeship with Selen. Well, that is something. Selen was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history of the Academy. I followed her at school. But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selen was expelled from the Academy, accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers, under the name of the Graven Witch. I still don't believe the accusations. The illustrious Selen would never do such things.
Alright, that is, Thops. Was that his name? Alright, that is Thops, and we are moving on. So, in other news, what was I saying? Changes at work. Oh, yeah, I'm too tired to care. I'm just really too tired to care. My passion has been beaten out of me, so... I don't actually give a shit anymore. I'm, still doing the best I can, but I just don't have the drive. I'm too fucking tired. Yeah. Oh, shit. Ow! We've been getting a lot of our groceries delivered by Walmart lately, and, it's been a big help. Academy Scroll has been a big help, especially, I mean, Kate's not a huge fan of shopping, and neither really am I. So it's helpful that we can just have groceries delivered whenever. So she had a Walmart delivery a few days ago, and she had forgotten to order Aiden Oreos. So she just did she just ordered some Oreos the next day. And I want to put out there that it wasn't like, you know, we got the first delivery and Aiden was like, you didn't get me Oreos, you know, whatever. He playfully gave her crap about it, but it wasn't that big a deal. So Kate ordered Oreos for him, and hi, buddy. Haha. Oh! Give me that cuckoo stone. Glintstone or whatever. So Kate put in another order just of Oreos. I think it was 2 packages or whatever. And the next day, Kate's tracking the order, and the order is stuck somewhere. And, oh, shit. Oh, wait. Never mind. The whole point of that was that I can't heal. Well, joke's on them, huh? You know what? Here we go. Shit, I fucked up. Oh, wow, I really fucked up. Come to find out that the battery in the woman's car died. And, she was stuck for a long time. And I think the Oreos were supposed to be delivered at like 4 o'clock or whatever. So Kate checked on her and asked if she was alright. I mean, we obviously didn't know this woman. Finally, at about 10 o'clock at night, the woman showed up to deliver the Oreos, and the woman said that Kate was the only one that checked on her all day. Even her boyfriend didn't. And in my opinion, that would be cause to find a new boyfriend. She was 6 hours late delivering groceries from Walmart. This guy didn't check up on her. You know, for me, that'd be like, you know, fuck off. That's just so bad. But this poor woman was still delivering groceries. Like 6 hours after she was supposed to deliver Oreos to our house. So, and she was in good spirits too. So God bless this woman. You know, Aiden was very happy to get his Oreos. And, you know, Kate really kind of tried to get Aiden to come out and, you know, thank her and all that. But he wasn't downstairs for that. He wasn't going to be. But yeah, that woman was a trooper and deserves her props. So, yeah. The trials and tribulations of a Walmart delivery driver, of which I'm sure there are many. It can get rough out there sometimes as a delivery person. What do I got for... Oh, yeah. I was trying to make sure what I got for runes. Hi, buddy. Oh, no. I didn't want the smoldering butterflies, but I'll take them.
You found me in my little nook. No matter, no matter. Your money's as good as anyone else's. Why don't you take a look at my wares? Oh, don't ask me how I got my hands on them, eh?
Oh, well, I didn't intend to. But you are better placed than most of your contemporaries. I am going to buy this cookbook. That's going to be pretty much it. Where are we at on time? Okay. I think we might be about to end this episode and end Volume 1 Limgrave. Wow, once again, we got through that a lot faster than I was expecting. This will be what? I'm trying to guess. I still have episodes from last recording session last week. I have one. And then this one. I think 16 just went up yesterday as I'm recording. So this will probably be episode 18, I'm guessing. I've gotten the numbers wrong so in the past. So I believe this is episode 18. And this will be, I think, the end of Volume 1 Limgrave. So this has been quite a journey. I don't know exactly where I'm going to go next. I don't know if I'm going to go straight to Volume 2. I was kind of thinking about it because the numbers for Volume 1 were pretty good. And then they kind of started tapering off. But I think that has something to do with YouTube being stupid. YouTube. I don't think my videos are getting quite as many impressions as they were beforehand. Because now suddenly they're not getting any views at all. So it's kind of ridiculous. I find it very hard to believe. There were a couple episodes there where, like, it was before the Win or Bust with Margit. And I kind of thought, well, there's not a whole lot going on in these episodes. Like, I'm exploring dungeons and things like that. Like, you know, I can see why the views are a little bit low on those ones. But, and then I did the Margit episode and, like, it got nothing. And I think my impressions on people's pages are, like, half as much as they used to be, just for no reason whatsoever. So, something's going on with YouTube. It's being stupid. So I may take some time to consider that. I may go straight on to Volume 2, Learning of the Lakes. Or I might go to Dark Souls 1 and do a no Estus run there and start a no Estus, whatever. Do the no Estus run there. I did talk about this before I started Elden Ring. I'm separating this into volumes because the game's so goddamn big. And there's a lot of games I want to fit in there. Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Limgrave. Bloodborne, possibly Lies of P. I'm not sure. I don't think that game quite has the following that obviously the FromSoft games have. So that's something to take into consideration as well. But so yeah, I think that's what we're looking at right now. We may go straight into Volume 2 Limgrave, or Volume 2 Learning of the Lakes. I'm so sorry. I told you I'm tired. I'm fried. My brain is just shot. But I'm glad that this episode is done a little bit earlier than normal, considering I started an hour later than I wanted to. And I do have to go back to the store for a stupid Zoom meeting. So, on my day off. So, I am glad I am putting the capper on this a little bit early. That's very, very nice. So, yeah, before we go any farther, let's go straight to the outro. It's been fun doing this, and I'm looking forward to doing more. There's plenty more, obviously, yet to come, and plenty more areas to explore, and plenty more nonsense to get into. So, it should be lots of great times all around. Leave a like, subscribe, notifications, and all that crap. You can go to robertblanchardbooks.com and check out the award-winning Roar of a Dragon series. You can read the first 3 chapters of each book there for free. If you'd like to hear more about them, the Rise of Dragons podcast, wherever you find your favorite podcasts. My Linktree, my Instagram, my Twitter are all Bobby's World 2110. Mondays, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is this right here. The Elden Ring No Crimson Flask run, although next week it could be something else entirely. Could be Dark Souls 1 remastered. No Estus run. So that's possibly what you're looking at next week. One or the other. Could be Volume 2 of this next week. So we'll see what happens there. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Generally, obviously, you guys tend to enjoy me doing challenges and things like that over really playing anything else. And that's okay because I love doing this, and I could play From Software games until the day I die and never be bored. So, no complaints from me there. Wednesdays, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is Soulsborne Battle to the Death, where we pick 2 random Soulsborne bosses from a generator that I created, and we do a little bit of analysis, and then I decide who I think would win, and then you leave your opinions in the comments. So, fun times to be had all around. I hope so, anyway. I mean, that's kind of what I'm aiming for. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing entertainment content, but that's neither here nor there. I am planning to do a new Hunger Games soon, too. I just don't know when I'm going to get to that. It's going to be difficult to find time, especially with Christian coming home. Oh, boy. I'm going to have to find a way to fit that in somehow. Anyway, we will find a way to make that work. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the support very, very, very much. You have no idea how much it means to me. Yeah. I really don't have too much to add to that. Just keep trucking along. Just keep as positive an outlook as you can muster, and just try to move on with life as best you can, because it's way too short. It's way too short to be angry and sad all the time. And yeah, that hatred and sadness can be a poison. For real. Like, I'm not even kidding. It can be a poison. So, yeah, just try to enjoy life as much as you can. We don't get very much of it, so enjoy as much of it as you can. Be well, stay safe, and as always, it's Bobby's World, and you're all just living in it. See you for live, y'all. Bye. What's going on, guys? Thank you for checking out the video today, but I got a question for you. Did you know I wrote a book? Did you know I wrote 3 books? Did you know that they're all part of the same series? The Roar of a Dragon, The Treachery of a Weasel,
and The Cry of a Raven. ReadersFavorite.com says that its intensity rivals that of the Game of Thrones series. Now, I personally think that's crazy, but it's not for me to judge, it's for you to judge. Go to robertblanchardbooks.com and you can check out the books right now. But wait, that's not all. All 3 books got 5-star reviews in ReadersFavorite.com. These books won the silver medal in the Literary Titan Awards. The Cry of a Raven won silver at the Global eBook Awards. So what are you waiting for? Read about Aiden's dream to become a Knight of Delmar. Read about his death and resurrection. Oops, I gave that away, didn't I? And read about his journey back home from 3,000 years in the future to stop the evil that started in Delmar. Go to robertblanchardbooks.com. You can read the first 3 chapters of each book there for free. And then, if you're interested, you can buy the books there as well. And if you've already read the books or you just want to hear more about them, you can check out the Rise of Dragons podcast. You can listen to it wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. And in every episode, I cover a character from the book, an event from the book, my journey into writing, and everything in between. Ripley, what do you got to say about all this?
Give me a treat or I will end you.
You know she's telling you to check out the books. Go to robertblanchardbooks.com to check out the books or listen to the Rise of Dragons podcast if you want to hear about them. That's all I got to say, and thank you for watching this video.